Alright. Welcome to another one about my stumps. World of Tanks Fail Team Series videos. Yeah, we're doing another Fail Team Series. I'm on the Fail Team kick tonight. In the WZ-120 on Malinovka. Platooned up with Grey Joe. He's in his Lorraine 40T. And yeah, this is another one of them games that just... In the end battle results, you'll see, I think the other team had, what, 7 over 1,000? We had 2. I think. Not 100% sure of that, but it's something to that effect. How can you win with games like this? I would like some of the Unicum players to chime in. I'd like them, the Purple Dragons and the Barneys and all them, to chime in and tell me how you win these games. How you make a difference enough to win. It's just... And like I said in another video that I did recently, this is the games I'm getting 90% of the time lately. And I read on the forums that other people are complaining about it. And you know, of course you get them people that say, oh, that doesn't happen to me, it's just rare, it's just... I think they're just trolls. Because if it doesn't happen to them, then they've got some kind of special matchmaking or something, because... This game just... and like I was saying in another video, I find it hard to believe... Ah, look at the AMX stop just in time. You bastard. But I find it hard to believe... And that one misses him, of course. Yeah. Them shots right there and stuff, it just... Going on to my point, I find it hard to believe that the player base is this bad. I really think the games are manipulated by RNG. One team has a better chance of penetrating and doing good damage than the other. It has to be. The player base cannot be so bad that 9 out of 10 games is a complete rout. It just can't be that bad. Can it? I don't know. I just... Yeah, we have a mutant over there. Let's see if we pull up to him, and he moves just at the right time. So, there's no joy there. KV-4 coming up. Yeah, no shots on him. And you notice I'm not at the top of the hill. This tank has no gun depression. But I'm not going to sit in the middle of the field either. So I'm going to try to use the hill to my advantage here to be able to get my gun down a little bit more at an angle. STI down there. He's right in the middle of the map. And he's going to sit there and pick off a few tanks before anyone touches him. That shot right there. Type 59 into the ass, and it just happens to go high and hit the top of his engine deck. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, that one will go through for 344. STA2. 361 took out his radio. But I mean, you hit an STA2 with a rocket, it does damage. So I mean, all I do is hit him anywhere and it'll go through. KV-5 down there, no health missing. The tanks up here are all pretty much dead. Not all dead, but they have health missing, and they're just getting their asses handed to them pretty much. STA2, can I put one in the back of him? A lot of lag there, but we take a 351 out of him. He's going to take off running. 316, nice low roll there. And look at all the shots missing. Like 4 people just fired at him and all missed. Take another shot at him. 340 out of the T-5041. And yeah, he got out of dodge. He was able to get away because all of these shells up here missed. Now whether everyone didn't aim, or half-ass aimed, or what, I have no idea. I don't know. But I can't believe that everyone is that pathetic at this game. I'm going to trade shots with the IS-6. Both do track damage. Neither one tracks the other, of course. My big cannon right into the side of an IS-6, and I don't do any damage. But there we go, take a 330 out in there. Teammate gets finished off. A 336. He does some track damage again, but there's a tank destroyer coming up now, and I'm the only tank left up here. So as much as I'd like to finish off the IS-6, it isn't going to happen. IS-2's down here. He's almost dead. We're 4 minutes and 50. We're just 5 minutes into the game, and we're down by, what, 4 tanks? Which is typical. It's just... And they're 4 heavies. We'll take out the Indian Panzer right there. Artillery misses. But you know something? I have way too much attention on me now. They're going to take this hill. There's nothing we're going to do about it. So, screw it. Down the hill I go. There goes the guy behind me. So, yeah, this game is lost. There's no winning it. There's no coming back. There's no... They've got the hill. They've got tanks over KV-5. No health out of them. They've got... What else over here? There's like 3 tanks over here. No health taken out of them at all. AMX 12 ton, nothing taken out of him yet. There's the KV-5. There's another heavy, I believe, over here with nothing taken out of him yet. So I'm just making a mad dash run and doing whatever damage I can because it's going to be a loss anyway, so there's no sense of sitting back and just, you know, taking a little shot here or there. I steal the kill from the STA-2 who's going after the artillery. Screw you, you should have stayed up there and helped. But KV-5, AMX 12 ton, going to try to ram the 12 ton, get him out of the game, and of course barely scratch him, you know, because, you know, reasons. And finish him off anyways. But of course I get tracked, get my gun turned around, perfect side shot to the KV-5. Nope. Nope. So, yeah, that's the end of my game. That's the end of my mad run. That's it with scrap. But there was no way we were going to win. It just wasn't going to happen. You know, we got a bulldog in the middle trying to do what he can. STA-2's down back down there. I'm going to cap, man. We're going to get on the cap. Because that's the way I'm going to win. And we'll look at the 112 down back. Trading shots with a lurver, I think, is what it was. Yeah, you know, he could have been helpful somewhere else. But, you know, it is what it is. And then he gets ammo racked. And even that right there, that lurver was on the move, just auto-lock and ammo rack. It makes me think that RNG picks A or B team. It's one or the other. And you're going to win or lose, not based on skill at all. I do 3,100 damage. Only one other tank does over 1,000. Look down through that board and you look at the other team. 4,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tanks over 1,000. We have 2. How can you win a game when your STA-2 does 518, your FCM-50T does 230, your IS-2, he did 900, okay, your 112 did 750, your IS did 330, your Tiger 2 did nothing, your Mutant did 330, that's one shot, T-29, 349, that's one shot, Bulldog 123, that's one shot, WZ-111, 14, 522, that's one shot. All these tanks connected on one shot. How do you win a game when these are what you get every game? That perfect assassin there in his KV-5, I don't think he took any damage. I don't think he took any damage. And you wonder, can every player over there be that bad? And I've actually thought of, you know, what I should do is after every game like this, whether I'm on the green or the red team, I should take down the names and start looking up the stats and start to keep a list per game. I'm going to put it on the computer. I can make a little spreadsheet type thing per game, per person, and I'm not even going to bother to go through the stuff. Just look at it and enjoy. But per person, per game, and look at their stats and see Team A, Team B, what the stats were and stuff. I don't think you'll find that one team or the other has unbelievably horrible players. I don't think that's the case. I really honestly believe the game is set up that you're put into a game based on your skill and based on your win rate and based on all kinds of figures. And I'm put into a game like, and these are just figures out of the blue. Okay, let's just do this. 5 shots fired, 2 penetrations. Bulldog, 17 shots fired, 1 penetration. 2 shots fired, 1 penetration. 1 shot fired, 1 penetration. Mutant. Yeah, I'm sitting there looking at that. Mutant, 9 shots fired, 1 penetration. 13 shots fired, 1 penetration. Look at these numbers. 8 fired, 2 penetrations. That's a artillery, we'll forgive him. 8 shots fired, 1 penetration. So it's not like they weren't firing their guns. 6 shots fired, 2 penetrations. The Great Joe, he didn't do too good. 6 shots fired, 3 penetrations, and he just got railed by the enemy team. 10 shots fired, 3 penetrations. FCM-50T. Let's see how he did. 6 shots fired, 3 penetrations. 3 penetrations, he only had 232. What's 1 shot, so the other 2 went into tracks. 7 shots fired, 5 penetrations, so he did a little bit. IS-2, 6 shots fired, 3 penetrations. And then there's me up there at the top. 19 shots fired, 12 penetrations. I think I did more penetrations than the whole rest of the team combined. And you look down through their list. 16 shots, 10 hits. 10 penetrations. 8 shots, 5 penetrations. 10 shots, 4 penetrations. That ain't that good. Yeah. 7 shots, 5 penetrations. 10 shots, 4 penetrations. 11 and 5. 18 and 8. 16 and 5, so that wasn't very good either. So some of these people didn't do very good either. 6 and 3. But they're still not nowhere near as bad as my team. 5-4. The Mutant, 10 shots, 4 penetrations. 6 and 2 for the artillery. 3 for 3 for the STA-2. 13 and 1, so that was a bad one. And 5 and 3. But that Tiger that did 13 and 1 was the only one comparable to all the people on my team. I mean, and it makes me wonder again, if when you get launched into a game, you're predetermined. This team has in this case right here, let's just throw out a number there. The red team had a 60% chance of penetrating and doing damage, and the green team, the green team, the winning team had a 60% chance of penetrating and doing damage, and then our team had a 35% chance of penetrating and doing damage. I honestly, the more and more I play this game, the more games I get like this, the more I believe that. Tinfoil hat on, whatever, I believe that's the case in this game.